Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. On this channel I talk about fragrance, skincare, fashion and the finer things in life, and today we're going to be talking about 10 fragrances. What is the common theme today? These are 10 fragrances, 10 decants that I have tried recently and they're not really for me. So I'm going to call them decant failures. So if you are curious about these fragrances and why they are not really vibing with me, and if you're also saying, you know what, we want to save our money as well, I think this video is for you. So what are you gonna do? Go grab a drink if you're feeling a little thirsty, go grab a snack if you're feeling a little hungry, and come find me here with these 10 decants and we're gonna start our conversation. Alright, 10 fragrances today we're going to be talking about. Well, these 10 fragrances, I've tried them. These are not giving me life. In my opinion, these are not full bottle worthy. In my opinion, we should not be spending our money on these fragrances. However, these are my opinions and they are not like the ultimate facts about fragrance world. These are just my humble opinions, which means, you know what? If you're feeling that this fragrance is giving you life, if this fragrance is making you really happy, ignore me. Please ignore me. Just don't listen to what I say. You know what? The only rule in this perfume world or fragrance world is that you be happy when you use the fragrance. The rest doesn't matter. The rest you don't need to listen to. That includes me as well. So if my opinions here is not coinciding with yours, perfect. You have to listen to your heart, you have to listen to your feelings, and most importantly, you have to smell the fragrance on your own beautiful skin. Alright, so we're gonna be starting with some New York fragrances. We're gonna be going to New York, Manhattan. What happens when we go to New York? Concrete jungle where dreams are made. We're gonna be met by Bond number 9, and the first fragrance, first decant we're talking today is Bond number 9 Dubai Jade. So Bond number 9 has this Dubai collection and each fragrance retails at $550 on their website, and I've been trying these fragrances. I keep trying them. I keep spending money on these decants, and failure after failure, I am still trying. And the last one I tried actually is Dubai Jade. I don't know what kind of fragrance is this. It's woody. It's woody. There is a powdery violet vibe here. I'm getting a little vanilla, kind of like sweetness here, but I'm not really putting my nose onto anything that is significant. Performance is not comparable to other Bond number 9s in my opinion. I think this is a solid pass, and you know what, I'm gonna say something honest. I don't think you need to spend money on a decant either. If you go to a not Dubai, but Bond number 9 counter, and if you happen to see Dubai Jade, maybe give it a try. That's gonna be more than enough. For now, I'm not gonna be wasting your time or money or my words on Bond number 9 Dubai Jade. Alright, so the next two fragrances are from Bond number 9 as well, and these are the new fragrances. One of them is Greenwich Village with the green bottle, and then the other one is Tribeca. So Fragrantica links of these fragrances will be down in the description box, and the name of the fragrances I'll be writing down on the screen. So I would like you to go to Fragrantica and see the notes for yourself and read the reviews, get different opinions, and better yet, test them on your skin. However, I'm going to give you the formulations behind these two most recent Bond number 9 fragrances. So if you're gonna get one measure, 1 cup Burberry Her Eau de Parfum, and you're gonna get one measure, 1 cup Baccarat Rouge 540 Eau de Parfum, and you're gonna mix them up, and then you're gonna put it on your skin. Or better yet, you're gonna get a little sample like this, and you're gonna call that Greenwich Village. This fragrance is actually a derivative of Burberry Her and Baccarat Rouge 540. It has the fruity, juicy vibe of Burberry Her, but it also has the dry down of the Baccarat Rouge, that molecular structure going on, the aura. Does this smell ugly? Absolutely not. Is this a derivative fragrance? Yes. Performance is as good as Baccarat Rouge 540. No, it's not. Most importantly, is this worth $430? No. If you see about number 9 Greenwich Village on a discount website around like $150, you might want to buy if you have already tried and liked that fragrance. Other than that, I don't think we should be spending money on Greenwich Village. The other one, the other Baccarat Rouge 540 derivative is actually their newest fragrance, I think. No, actually the newest fragrance is called Off Broadway in the red bottle, dark red bottle, but this one is in crocodile embossed white bottle, Tribeca. So I have the formulation for this one as well. You're gonna get 1 cup Angel Muse Eau de Parfum, and you're gonna get 1 cup of Baccarat Rouge 540 Eau de Parfum. You're gonna mix them up and then you're gonna put it on your skin. So that's gonna be called Tribeca. It has that chocolatey nutty vibe of that Angel Muse. I'm not really getting the fruity vibe from this, but I'm definitely combining that nutty chocolatey vibe, cocoa vibe with Baccarat Rouge 540 kind of like DNA. Does this one smell ugly? No. It's beautiful. Performance is not bad either. It's not as good as Baccarat Rouge 540. However, at $430, I think for a derivative, the answer would be a pass. Alright, so we're gonna be walking around Manhattan and then we're gonna be seeing Armani Privé and then we're gonna be smelling Armani Privé New York. That's the one in that white bottle with that light purple plate on it. I wanted to like this one because it seems so nice on the paper. Musky, powdery tea fragrance with some spicy touches. Ugly? No. Nice? Yes. Would I be spraying this like how if someone gifted me? Yes. Would I be spending my own money? No. Should you be spending your own money? No, unless you tried and liked it. Not ugly, nice Armani Privé fragrance, New York special, but actually it didn't make me feel really special when I used this fragrance. Alright, so we're leaving New York, we're going to JFK and flying down to Los Angeles. Alright, so, and the brand who is gonna meet us there is called A Lab on Fire Los Angeles. And Dominique Ropignon is accompanying them. Dominique Ropignon is with them in these 2 fragrances. So the first one we're going to be talking about today is a beautiful name. What we do in Paris is secret. Not so much, not so fast. All right, I'm going to spray this on my left hand here. Powdery, molecular, kind of like clean smelling fragrance. There's the creaminess. There's kind of like almondy creaminess in this fragrance as well. It also has that, you know, cleaning vibe feeling to it. I don't know why this fragrance is called What We Do in Paris is Secret, because it's not. It's kind of like a shampoo smell. It's kind of like a clean powder smell with some vanilla and sandalwood creaminess and tonka. Dominique Ropignon and A Lab on Fire was not really on fire when they came up with this fragrance. And the other fragrance they launched is another one that is like the name itself is calling my name. Messy, sexy, just rolled out of bed. Well, no, roll back in the bed. So, this one is similar to the first one, What We Do in Paris is Secret, but it's sweeter. You're gonna bump up the sweetness. You're gonna bump up the vanilla. You're gonna have some kind of like Biscoff, cookie butter note in here. I'm getting like a cookie butter waffle kind of, stroop waffle kind of touches. A gourmandish, more gourmand. Still, I'm getting that molecular vibe, like scaffold in this fragrance as well. Ugly? No. But I'm kind of like frustrated when it comes to A Lab on Fire. But hey, these are my opinions. not bad smelling fragrances. But for me, I'm gonna pass because there are better stuff out there. This not really, not bad, not bad. There is a nice seductive muskiness in both of these fragrances, but it's not really moving me. It's not gonna be giving me life. Well, all right, so we talked about a couple of vanilla fragrances from Los Angeles, and now we're gonna go to Creed, and Creed has a vanilla fragrance called Sublime Vanille. Sublime Vanille. It is a beautiful vanilla fragrance. It is very natural. It's kind of like citrusy vanilla fragrance, but but looking at the price and smelling this fragrance, the only thing that comes to my mind is why. So I'm not really ambitious when it comes to vanilla fragrances, and actually the number of days, the number of mornings I wake up saying to myself, you know what, today I'm gonna be smelling vanilla is very limited numbered in my life. So I'm not a big vanilla fan per se, but this is not it. I've talked about vanilla fragrances in one of my recent videos, not maybe recent, but in one of my past videos. Those vanilla fragrances are more time worthy than this one here, Creed. Performance is abysmal too, so no, not gonna be my jam. Alright, so New York, Los Angeles, vanilla sweetness. So now we're gonna go into caramel work. Caramel. I don't know. It's hard to pronounce caramel. Caramel. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about Chemi Blending Magic, Chemi Eau de Parfum, their I guess signature creation. So I'm not gonna be spraying this on myself because there is a truckload of sweat here combined with sugary caramel that is very obnoxious in a bad way. The animalic vibe that comes from Sibed here is very overpowering, is very dominating on my skin, and I don't find it pleasant. And there is a sillage that is following you around, and that sillage is a little skunky, very animalic sweat. It's not really well blended with caramel. It's like, you know, all of a sudden you're just getting a hit from civet, and then all of a sudden it just disappears, and then you get kind of like a caramel. It's kind of like spiraling out of control from your skin. I actually wanted to like Chemi Blending Magic. I tried 3 other fragrances from the brand, and I actually reviewed them on my Instagram stories, and I think it's under one of my highlights. You can go check them, but this brand is not giving me life. I think I'm gonna be I'm gonna be stopping buying, purchasing weekends from Chemi Blending Magic, and their signature Chemi Eau de Parfum is a no-go, in my opinion. Another no-go comes from Kilian, but you're not gonna be surprised about this if you've been watching my channel, because it's a citrusy aromatic fragrance with an incredibly disastrous fragrance from Kilian, incredibly disastrous performance from this Kilian, citrusy, aromatic, summery vibes. I'm getting barbershop vibes as well. So this is combining actually everything that I don't like about fragrances. Man out there, if you're looking for a fresh summer alternative, you can check Bamboo Harmony from Kilian, but no Kilian. And I think this performance here in Bamboo Harmony is one of the worst when it comes to Kilian. You know, Kilian has been in decline when it comes to performance department, and you can actually see it with the new bottling of the Love, Don't Be Shy. But this one is like really bad, and fragrance, the smell per se is not really my jam. Citrusy, fresh, aromatic. I'm getting barbershop. I'm getting designer world kind of man fragrance vibes. I don't know. If you disagree with me, that's perfect. Don't take me too seriously, but Kilian Bamboo Harmony is a really weakest link. One of the weakest links when it comes to Kilian portfolio. Alright, so we're going to be talking about two white florals at the end of the video. Let me grab a sip and then we're going to be talking about a brand from which I had really big expectations, and the fragrance I tried is Mélodie de l'amour, extrait de parfum from Lucita, Paris Parfum. So let's spray this here inside my wrist. It's a beautiful, it is a strong, opulent, white floral fragrance. It is very bubbly, it's very lively, it's really there, and you feel the quality of the ingredients that Lucita Parfum used in this fragrance called Mélodie de l'amour. It's an extrait de parfum concentration, but when I smell this, as I'm doing right now, and when I look at the price, I'm left saying, why? It's not worth it. It smells beautiful. It's an exceptional white floral maybe for some people out there. There is a nice dense tuberose in here as well. I'm getting it. I'm not getting that old tuberose vibe. I'm also getting some dynamic white florals as well. Really well blended but linear. But definitely for me, not worth the money. Lucita, I think, is a nice brand, quality ingredients, but when I tried this Mélodie de l'amour, extrait de parfum, I was on the round, let down a little, and now I'm like, I don't know, should I really go and try more? Let me know down in the comment section if you have tried other Lucita Parfum, Oud Infini, something like that. Their oud fragrance, very controversial as well. Let me know down in the comment section as I move on to the last fragrance in this video that's going to be coming from Serge Lutens. And if you've been watching my channel, this is the second time I'm pronouncing his name, Serge Lutens. I talked about Un Bois Vanille, which is not a favorite fragrance of mine, in my video where I talked about vanilla fragrances. And today I have another not favorite, and it's going to be in eau de parfum concentration, and it's going to be called Tuberose criminal. Alright, so let's spray this, but oh my god, it's not pleasant. I understand it's olfactory art. I understand it's one of a kind. I understand it's not mainstream. However, I want my white floral tuberose fragrance to be pleasant, to be giving me life, making myself feel like something special. This is muscle relaxant with menthol in it. I don't know. The opening is very sharp, muscle relaxant, biofreeze, I don't know, biopatch, woo. And you have to wait for an hour until it starts to dissipate, and then you get that heart at heart with the tuberose. But when it comes to that, I am left with asking for more actually, because I'm still not getting that, sensual vibe, inviting vibe, but I'm also not getting a fragrance that is distant, aloof, and commanding. It's just too medicinal, too muscle relaxant, that I was like, no, Serge Lutens, but I understand. This fragrance is perfect for some out there. It's very niche, it's high quality, it's unique, but not for me. So if you think that Serge Lutens Tuberose Criminal is full bottle worthy, please ignore me. But in my books, together with these 10 fragrances, I think this is a miss as well. Alright, so I have given you a quick rundown of my recent decant failures. In my book, they did not give me life. I'm not going to be getting them as full bottles, and I actually think that they are not full bottle worthy, and I think we should keep our money in our pockets. We better spend our money on different set of fragrances, not these fragrances particularly. But I would like to know from you which decants you have tried recently and which ones you liked, which ones you disliked. Please let me know down in the comment section, and let's keep the discussion going down there. As you know, this is a bilingual channel. Each and every video comes in 2 different languages. One of them is in Turkish and the other one is in English, and you have just watched the English version. Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I cannot wait to see you at the next one. Take care, everyone.